Here we are at St Cecilia's, the former Bishop's Palace at Peterborough.
The zoom is...
There's the zoom.
Yeah.
Cool. So what do you think?
Amazing.
Oh, okay. Are you game enough to go in there?
All right.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you can keep filming as we drive.
Okay, we'll drive in.
Back, is that still part of the house?
That's
Yes,
the
the
stables,
stables.
yeah.
Oh,
Which is where we're using as base tonight, is the stable block.
Have a look in mine. It's just a normal... I love this room. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I like this room too.
It actually feels very comfortable in this house this time round.
Put the lights out and everyone.
True. What we're doing at the moment is we're setting up sensor equipment, and especially this little box here, and we're still working with VHS, mainly because if we leave it for weeks on end we can't leave a laptop. So this sensor equipment actually has triggers in it which are around the place, and change in EMF, change in temperature, sound, they'll all set the triggers going. It'll take about 3 or 4 minutes on the VHS tape.
If you just want to trip it, you can put your hand, you don't need to do that, you can put your hand in this. We'll go. They're in the one seat.
So what's the theremin picking up again?
Oh, it's picking up capacitance to ground between you and it. It's you have that instrument, that theremin instrument at all designed? Okay. The guy who designed it, he was like a radio technician. He noticed that like with radios, you can simulate it when you're sort of off band, when you put your hand in the ear and all that sort of stuff. And he basically designed a circuit to accentuate that.
Okay.
what do you mean? Oh, we're just testing something with the walkie-talkie.
Okay, alright, you scared us then.
Question at a time so they can answer.
Okay.
Isn't it?
That was just the bang. Is that you?
It's at the door.
It sounded like a scrape on the door.
It's not them with the windows.
No. No cat?
No cat out here.
It sounded like something just brushing on the back of the door, or...
Sounded like something at the door, didn't it?
Yeah.
You right?
Someone's walked over my grave.
Did you just get a shiver?
Oh.
Yeah, it's cold in here. Patrick.
Don't believe it.
Do you have one?
Yeah, no, I've got one. Now the EMS run out with 9-volt battery power.
Or we could probably just swap it.
But my hands don't feel as cold.
No, I must admit, I haven't got that incredible chill I had.
Yeah.
Now I'm comfortably warm.
I noticed that as well. This one's moving.
Oh no.
Are you still cold?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say this
Oh,
is...
did you see that?
What? Not? I'm in the wrong direction.
Like a shadow when it started from where that painting is on the end, it just went up like that. Just a small, almost like as big as a bird.
Well, there's nothing we can likewise out. I must admit, this corner feels a little bit more uncomfortable now.
It went towards that direction. The little
I'm starting to
shadow.
actually feel quite uneasy.
Yeah, that shadow little thing just went like that, sort of towards that area. But
It's the first time tonight I felt
Oh.
yeah. What?
My knee. It was like something icy just touched my knee.
Eddie? No, it's just
It's round about, yeah.
no, that's different. 28, 27.
See you in a second.
Yeah, what we're going to do is just not say anything with the
Anything.
experience because they might.
No. And we tell them not to tell us anything either.
Yeah, that's pretty good one. Started to get
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually,
So
it was
when we were in
Sorry?
the music room,
Hanging around me.
we were just lying there. A few things happened. At one stage, we felt really cold. Megan was lying on this side of me, and she said that she felt like, what was it like? Like if someone opened the freezer door and
opening a freezer
a blast of cold air.
Yeah.
And I could feel it on the left side, and she was to the left of me, and she could feel it on her face. Also, while we were lying there, we both noticed there was like it's like a ball of light or a bit of a flash of light on the roof above sort of above the door, and just to the left-hand side of it. We saw that quite a few times.
4 or 5 times. I
Yeah.
saw lights.
What else did we feel in
Oh,
there?
you saw the shadow.
Oh, that's right. At one stage I saw a dark, small shadow move from the right of the room across to the left, probably covered a span of a metre or so, just around there.
That's when we had the torch on.
And when we had the torch on, shining it sort of towards that wall.
And the rest of the time was in darkness.
What's wrong, Hannah?
Nothing, I'm just being anything
You're making us coffee.
Because she wants me to.
Who wants a coffee?
And so, what did you heard the scratching as well? When you
Oh,
were
not
last
this
here?
time. I heard the scratching last time when I stayed here. I slept in the music room by myself, and everyone else in the house was asleep. And I know that for a fact because I'm a late to bed person. I'd heard them all go to sleep, and there was no one around. And I heard footsteps that started just outside there, close to my door, not far away. It's only like 4 or 5 footsteps, and then I heard scratch, scratch, scratch on my door for a couple of seconds.
It's strange that
Nothing.
we heard the scratching as well, isn't it?
But the footsteps didn't come from like someone else's room because it's weird because you can hear like if
Yeah.
someone opens the door and comes out their room, or if like one of you guys had come down the stairs, we would have heard you.
Mm.
But this footstep started probably 4 or 5 footsteps, and then scratch, 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 like the footsteps came from nowhere to my door.
Mm.
Scratch, 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 and then no, I didn't go and look. I read my book.
Well,
I read bravely for another half an hour.
I did, and you wouldn't have seen anything because there's nothing there when we went.
Oh, that's cool.